wiggle it.
Oh, good.
I really, truly do believe we live in an over-medicated world.
We're gonna use the blunt end initially, and then we'll go to the sharper end.
And I don't think people have any understanding of how beautiful their bodies can work if you give it the tools that it needs.
I was a contortionist for a circus for over 13 years.
Yes! I came for chiropractic, and I got a show.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. You can go ahead and sign in for me, please.
My name is Allie. I am an artist and dancer. I make t-shirts, multimedia art, all the way down to design people's tattoos. If it's art-related and someone says, hey, do you do this? I usually just say yes. But I mean, making money's hard when you're like this. I'm here with Kiana. She's my friend, but also she takes on the role of caretaker. She sees the hard things I go through.
She's in pain 24/7. There are days when, you know, she's having a bad day and it's, all right, let's go to the emergency room. Just survival mode.
My most severe pain right now is down my shoulders and into my back. I've never in my life had a 0 on the pain scale.
Need your next patient?
All right, thank you. Just give me a second to review, and I'll be right there.
Thank you.
My staff drops a chart off for my next patient. I review it quickly and see if there's anything I need to be concerned about, and immediately I have some concerns. Allie, come on back. I am Dr. Kolon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Go right on back for me.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you
Nice
as well.
to meet you, Kay.
Dr. Kolon, Kay, come right on back. So I'm taking a look at your medical history here, and I immediately see you have EDS.
Yeah.
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, what we know to be EDS, is when there's a genetic problem with the connective tissues. So this can affect the joints, it can affect the muscles, and even the blood vessels. Somebody with EDS could literally just pick something up and their shoulder just kind of dislocates. It's not a comfortable way to live. Describe the types of pains and where.
Everywhere, you name it. From my skin to behind my eyes, my jaw, everything hurts. A lot of it comes from musculoskeletal pain.
Describe your pain right now.
I'm probably at like an 8.
The primary concern is the chronic pain that we're having is obviously enough to make you want to be in a wheelchair.
Having the wheelchair doesn't only logistically help me with dislocations, but it conserves energy. It allows me to do the things that I not only want to do, but need to do in life. My best day would probably be like a 4 out of 10 pain. And with that, I could push myself to do anything I've done in my life so far without a lot of pain. But like, your worst day could just be now. It's unpredictable. It's scary. Nothing in my body is holding together the way it should be. Normal people's connective tissue looks like this, and people with Ehlers-Danlos syndromes naturally is pulled apart. So whenever it's stretching way more than a normal person's would. My bones come out daily, and they go back in. And usually they'll stay for a little bit, and then they usually pop out. But this left shoulder, I can pop it in, but you can see it pop back out.
When I hear a story like yours, it tells me there's a really long road ahead. I have no doubt of that. And on a chiropractic level, I'm reading your medical history and I'm kind of freaking out, not gonna lie. Most people with EDS will be told not to go to a chiropractor. Major, major, major contraindications. However, I wouldn't say that it's not safe to adjust you. We can adjust you.
The miracle would be for you to realign or fix something, get it so it's not subluxed anymore, and for it to stay for longer than 24 hours. That's never happened.
Woo, we're setting some big goals here today, people. You do understand that I'm also not a magician,
yes,
correct?
I know. But listen, any kind of relief would be a feat for me.
We won't know till we try.
Yeah. The people who have EDS, if we could go into chiropractic care and have them fix all of the dislocations we don't even know about, it would be life-changing. And coming from someone who's been this way their whole life and nobody in the medical community will listen to you, it's hard to be hopeful. But at this point, I would do anything.
Let's try and get you some relief. Let's see if we can even get the pain scale down today. I think that would be ideal, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have you stand up if you don't mind.
Okay,
all right.
Also, I will tell you this, like, my code word is timber if I'm gonna pass out.
Timber.
Timber.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can deal with this. We can manage this. Let's get back to basics. So you're really high on this shoulder. Immediately, you can kind of see that. Because this scapula needs to be stronger. Give you a nice little visual here. That shoulder is completely dropped on the right. Considering how hard EDS is to treat, you literally have to be on your toes, and I was nervous. If you don't mind, I'm gonna have you go face down. Let's take a look what we're dealing with. I'm first gonna look at her shoulders and see if her vertebrae are misaligned, which might actually be what's causing her shoulder to slip out. I'm gonna give Allie something she's never had before, which is a full adjustment to the entire spine. Like I said earlier, we obviously don't want to be doing this to the extent we're creating more mobility and furthering the hypermobility. That's not what we're trying to do.
Run.
A lot of tension right in here, right at the bra line. And a lot more right here between your shoulder blades. So we have two areas. Allie's unlike most people who come in and they're really, really stiff. With her, I have a lot of movement. I have a lot of buoyancy. I have a lot of depth with her. So it's gonna be really important for me to zone in on very specific areas I need to adjust.
Yeah, yep.
It's terrifying to think that if she makes one wrong move, a wrong move to you could be a sore back for a week. A wrong move for me could be a slipped disc or an entire vertebrae out of place, and that severs your spine.
I'm processing a lot of things right now. I have to be very careful with Allie. I don't want anybody to be, you know, stroking out or near death in my office. Big breath, let it out. Those are your headaches, girl.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see if I can get some ribs in here. Really nice and easy. There you go.
That rib has been out for so long.
That's that feeling when you feel your scapula rising. That has a lot to do with that, those rib heads.
Can we pause?
Yes.
I couldn't emphasize more, just like the instant relief that happened when she cracked my back.
Oh, gosh.
Whoa. And all it took was one crack? Like, that's insane.
You had a lot of ribs on that left side of your shoulder.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while. Oh, goodness.
Her shoulder that she kept rolling forward had 3 rib heads that were caught up in here. And immediately I'm like, and she just goes, oh.
Whew, my head is pounding. Oh, run.
Then she's grabbing both sides of my neck, and it feels like someone's stabbing me.
Oh,
There you go.
my.
How do you feel right now? Okay?
Confused, but that was great. Yep.
Okay. Can I proceed?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It feels like an avalanche is going down my spine. The pain was just gone.
I've just been told so many freaking times, no, we can't do that for you. No, it's not subluxed. No, you don't have dislocations. You're crazy.
No, I love the way that's moving for you. This is nice.
Holy
This is how we
crap.
should. Nice fluidity.
I'm a bobblehead.
Seeing the relief on her face is a blessing. And noises of relief, it's all I could ever ask for.
Look up to the ceiling for me, please. There you go. There you go. That was gorgeous. Sacrum went right in.
Wow.
Okay. Look up to that ceiling. Look up, 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 up. Ooh. That one wasn't as mobile. It's okay, though. I'm really trying to be specific with just doing one segment at a time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her feet, and then I start to realize her ankles are a little wonky, too. And you can automatically see this one's kind of more in dorsiflexion like this, right? This one's plopped up more in this plantar flexion. Then there's this inversion happening here, eversioning happening here. So there's a whole kinetic chain that's off that I need to put a little bit of, I don't know, some love towards and kind of balance her out like this. So we're gonna just do a little reset here for you. There it is. Just nice, light mobilization.
The curse word was that?
There you go. Everything needs to be very specific. I don't need to be cranking and cranking those ankles because we're gonna create hypermobility. It needs to be very specific and very tight and get that done. I almost wanted to kiss her foot when I did that. That was beautiful. Oh my. Yeah, that's how it should be setting. This is what it looked like if I had to do it over again. Now they're both just like, bink. Look at that. Look at that symmetry. Now you can sit up, and you're probably gonna get a little flustered. I get that. I'm crying. Oh, a rush of emotions. I know. Let me help you up, girl. And you just see the tears coming to her eyes as she's not just relieved on a physical space, she's relieved mentally. What are you feeling? Body, mentally, everything.
The people that could have relief.
Yeah. I can resonate with that. For the first time, she has been validated. I can't imagine what it must be like to go through your whole life, everyone just tossing you up. Thank you for entrusting in me.
Oh my God.
Someone finally saying, hey, I got you.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get up and give you a hug because I don't want to hug you in this chair.
I don't know how long this relief can possibly last, but for the first time, it feels like there might be a chance that I could get there because today the pain was just gone.
One of my patients, she was having trouble having sex. And so, like, we really got to get that back on track.
No, she was... I can sometimes tell if they're, like, doggy style. They're more, you know, missionary. Like,
You can tell?
yeah.
Oh, God, now the next time I get a patient.
Here we go, we're going to the chiropractor. We are the Simon family. We've been seeing Dr. Kolon for 6 years. We come for regular adjustments weekly, and she makes the world of difference for us.
Chelsea, Corbett.
What's up?
Hi.
Aww.
Hi.
Look who came to visit.
We got baby G here for you.
I got everybody. After you guys. How old is she now?
3 months.
3 months next week.
So quick. Look at that face. And is Gigi getting adjusted?
Yes.
Yes.
She does experience constipation, and I'm hoping that Dr. Kolon can really help with that.
I cannot wait. We'll definitely get her adjusted as well. Sitting down with Chelsea is a breath of fresh air because it's relatable. I'm also a new mom, and I've been going through the same things that she's been going through. And I think it's so important, not only for mommy to get adjusted, but also for the baby. It's a great way to start their lives off with wellness, with increased immune systems. I think oftentimes when we look to birthing, we think it's this beautiful experience, which it is, no doubt. But that doesn't mean there isn't trauma involved, both to the infant and to the mother. Chelsea, tell me what brings you in, babe.
So I have been having neck pain ever since having baby.
It's been a bit. So remind me a little bit of what initially was the issue.
So I was in a boat accident. We were going full speed on the boat and hit a channel marker, which is comparable to going 45 miles per hour in a car and hitting a telephone pole. I was thrown into the bow of the boat. I had bruised kidneys, internal bleeding, spine injury. The discs between my vertebrae are ruptured, so it's basically bone on bone at this point. I couldn't even carry my groceries in from my car to my house without getting a migraine. As soon as I started seeing Dr. Kolon, after my first adjustment, I noticed a huge difference.
She's lucky to be alive after that. Most people don't survive those type of boat accidents.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Since having baby, you know, the pain is back, migraines are back.
What you're feeling is 100% normal, but we're definitely gonna work on that today.
Okay.
Okay? You're up, girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, you have what I like to call mommy shoulders. Those shoulders that just roll forward, breastfeeding, holding, which is okay. We're gonna get some of that out today. And we're obviously gonna look to the cervical spine for those headaches and migraines or ears. As I'm holding Chelsea's neck, I can feel those spots of tension that are causing her such horrible migraines. So my job is to decompress her spine. And I know I want to hit a very specific spot to help decrease that nerve interference. Yeah, you just have so much tension. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna check your upper back. Then we can get baby, right, G? Oh.
I've missed you.
I love it. Go ahead and sit up, girl.
Okay. As soon as I felt the cracks and the release, it's like the pain just melts away and I feel whole again. I'm back. I feel amazing.
I love it. See, that's all your mom needed, G. That's all Mama needed. So it's time for Gigi's adjustment. Baby adjustments are very simple, just a little bit of pressure. It's a simple pressure point. It's a shift of the joints, a shift of any malpositioning. They're still cartilaginous. Their bones have not completely matured, obviously. So no, we're not racking and cracking here. Gigi, are you ready? I love, love, love adjusting babies.
Okay.
The beautiful part about baby adjustments, we look to use chiropractic care to look for things like colic, reflux, digestive system, bedwetting, right? Constipation. Gigi's constipated, which is a common symptom in a lot of infants. Constipation is a really big issue because it can create toxicity buildup. And as we all know, toxicity buildup does what? Decreases the immune system. And we want a happy, healthy baby. We want some poop, guys. We gotta put some light pressure on the thoracic spine to make sure that we get a nice poop. And all I'm doing is taking pressure for back, utilizing my fingertips to get a thoracic adjustment. Remember, they're cartilaginous. There's not gonna be these loud pops. Let's see how strong you are. So she's 3 months. Let's see that neck. There you go. Yeah!
Good job.
This is my tummy time is very good.
Look at that.
Woo. She did so good. These are really good natural ways that we can help our children to feel better. And right now, if she farts, it's okay.
That's right.
But I always look at my moms, and some at-home tips we always tell them to do is always to massage that over the rainbow, right? When we're going up the ascending colon, over the transverse, and down the descending. So we're kind of pushing that poop out, girl, right? And if they do feel gassy, you can always do your little your raindrops. And we kind of raindrop their belly, raindrop their belly.
She loves that.
She raindrops their belly. These are easy ways, too. I like to call them little motorcycles.
I
You
love
these
that.
motorcycles to kind of help and push and instigate that digestive tract, right? I'm getting whiffs. I'm getting the whiffs of them. We're like brewing right now. If I can't get some poop out of this baby, it's gonna be more sleepless nights for everybody. I'm getting a little smell, so I think she's releasing some STDs right now.
We hear rumbles, we hear farts, we hear it all. It's like a fireworks show.
Ooh, yeah, get it, girl. She's working one right now. I got grunts. I got smells.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, let's see if this worked.
We got poop!
Yeah!
And lo and behold, we had a poop.
We got poop!
She's happy now.
Yeah.
Baby adjustments are the best, right?
She loves Dr. Kolon. One-stop shop for the family, you know?
What more can you ask for?
Exactly.
Thank you so much. This family of 3 came in with all their aches and pains, including a little one, and they think they left a little bit more of a smile on their face, maybe even some poops along the way.